It appears that Donald Trump might be ready to make a decision that absolutely suits him perfectly. And that decision is, according to reports, possibly building his presidential library in a trailer park. Which, let's be honest, that's exactly where it deserves to be. But before you get too excited, this is not any ordinary trailer park. It is, according to their own website, one of the most expensive trailer parks in all the world. It is a trailer park called Briny Breezes. It's actually an incorporated township that essentially only consists of this very ritzy trailer park that's home, according to reports, up to about 500 northern snowbirds, as we call them down here, who like to come and live in Florida during the winter months, then they travel back up north and live in their other homes for the remainder of the year. Now, these trailers in this trailer park, you can buy a 380 square foot trailer for about $400,000, and that's like bottom of the line. You'd still be considered poor in this little Briny Breezes community if you only spent $400,000 on your trailer. But it is very close to Mar-a-Lago, and that's where Donald Trump is considering putting his presidential library. He wants it to be the biggest and bestest presidential library to ever exist. That is their goal. And what better way to do that than by buying up what is essentially an entire town and making it Trumpland or Trumpville or Trump World. I don't know. Still workshopping the name a little bit, I guess. But let's never forget, it is actually a trailer park by definition, and that's where Donald Trump's presidential library would be. The story gets even funnier when you find out who suggested it to Donald Trump and his team. Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice, who performed at Mar-a-Lago on New Year's Eve, apparently started talking to Trump's team and suggested the idea of like, hey, why don't you guys buy Briny Breezes, which by the way, is just the worst name for a town I've ever heard. Why don't you go buy Briny Breezes and make that whole area your presidential library, basically this giant living monument to Donald Trump. And his people liked it. They ran it by Trump. He seems to like it. They can get their hands on the entire set of property in that township for about $1 billion, which is hefty, right? It's the biggest price tag we've ever had for a presidential library. But when you consider the fact that Donald Trump has companies like Facebook or Meta, ABC News, pumping tens of millions of dollars into his presidential library to get them off his back, I'd say he could easily raise the money. I mean, not to mention, he's got Elon Musk at his beck and call right now. He could just say, Elon, check, now. And boom, he'll own Briny Breezes for his presidential library. So that's so far the plan. It may happen, it may not. But I think regardless, putting Donald Trump's presidential library inside of a trailer park is probably the only good idea his team has ever had. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.